Well, after losing to Real Madrid in our Copa del Rey fifth-round match, we played Barcelona twice. The good news is we scored 3 goals. The bad news is they scored 8. So, the team's kind of on a down note. We bounced back against our next opponent. But today it is all about Europa League football as we were playing Nantes, first away and then home. And frankly, we could use a little help. My name's FM20, and it's time to get Réal. So yeah, not exactly the best results against Barcelona. And they played a fairly rotated side the second game as well, and they still won 4-2. So we did bounce back against Osasuna, though, a 3-1 victory. Predrag a brace of goals, Charles Lee Mathis a goal. Smilkovic bruised his thigh muscle in practice, so he's out for a week. The other thing is Osasuna is like 17th in the league. So, they're just not a very good squad, but we did a job against them. As you can see, though, we are in 6th place, which is still Europa League football. 6th place is ours unless we absolutely fall off a cliff or Valencia goes on a tear. I think it's still possible we could climb back up in the 4th place. That's the goal. 4th place or bust. And we'll just have to see what happens. Today, though, it is all about Nantes and the Europa League. So I'm going to set my best 11, check my reserves, and we're going to come back with that match in just a bit. Well, Nantes has a fairly good team. They got some really good players. Poulsen's a good player. Blas is a good player. Is this Memphis Depay? It is Memphis Depay. He's a good player. I do not know their keeper. He is a regen. Dylan Durfour, 37, allowed in 28. Okay, we got our work cut out for us. Nantes is a good squad. We're playing our 4-2-4, of course. Van Berkel in goal, Mahmoud, Sirac, Joubert, and Delva Bora as the defensive back four, Dianet and Alonso as the midfielders, Mathis and Lamatre as the attacking midfielders, Helio and Maria as the strikers up top. Majishak is coming off injury. He's healthy, but I'm not giving him the start today. He will probably be coming off the bench. And we are looking for an away goal or 3. Memphis from just outside the box. Zuma's there, but he heads it over the crossbar. I may have picked the wrong match to wear a French football shirt at. Memphis again from just outside the box, and again over the crossbar. Delva Bora on the throw-in, throws away. Blas picks it up. Over to Poulsen, who blows it by Van Berkel for the goal. Alonso went right. Delva Bora literally threw it right at Blas. Kickoff highlight, though. Sirac, Joubert, back to Sirac. To Joubert. All the way back to Van Berkel. Joubert, Van Berkel, Sirac. Towards Maria. He heads it down. Lolina picks it up. Nantes is driving forward. Blas to Memphis. Van Berkel, a very nice save. Memphis with a corner kick. Through the box. Poulsen picks it up. Centers it back in. Van Berkel, a nice stop. Delva Bora again on the throw-in to Helio. Dispossessed by Ceballos, but he gets it back. Diane. He gives it away to Blas, who's driving forward now. And he is tackled by Joubert. Well done. Van Berkel holding the ball. Joubert to Sirac. Bombs it towards Helio. Can't control it. Blas has it. Up to Poulsen. And ball's lost. Mathis has it forward, but no one in a high-end uniform is there. Zuma sends it up to Pai over to Lolina. Blas taps it to Poulsen out to Ndai on the left. In the box, holds it up. Sisto's there, and he puts it away for the goal. Oh, wife's heading out to make a grocery run. Something tells me I'm probably better off going with her. Come on, guys, let's get it back. De La Vobora on the throw-in to Alonso. Back to De La Vobora, dispossessed. I'm getting him off the field. Memphis heads it over to Paulson. In the box, takes a shot. Van Berkel's there. You know what? I'm tired of this. De La Vobora is coming off. Aguirre is coming off. Lamontre is coming off. Campos is coming on. Depay dispossessed on the throw-in. Helio has it. Gets by the defender. Gets by the defender again. Shoots it. Goes right to Ford. Knocked out of bounds. Mahmoud on the throw-in to Diane. He centers it in, but Salisu there. Blas. Up to Shapovalov. Poulsen. In the box. Van Berkel, a nice block. Punches it above the crossbar. In the crowd, somebody fouled. No, Ceballos runs down the loose ball. Dispossessed by Diane. And highlight ends. Campos with the corner kick in. Knocked away, but Helio's going to run it down. Over to Alonso. Back to Aguirre. Up to Alonso. Back to Aguirre. He drives right. He's being shadowed by Ndai, who dispossesses him. Poulsen up towards Lelina. Avoids the tackle. Gets it to Blas, who takes a shot that was very ill-advised. Campos sends it in. It is knocked away, but Mathis runs it down. Centers it. Tries centering in again. It's knocked away. Mahmoud is there. Sirac to Diane. Back to Sirac. Foul by Lelina, who is off. That's his second yellow. Not that it's going to matter. There's only a couple minutes left in the game. Picked the wrong time of the season to really fall apart. We got Deportivo in between the next game at Nantes, so we're going to play that offline. They are mid-table, 10 points, so not going to take them lightly. We'll be back with our match at home against Nantes in just a bit. Helio is now 4.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He's still wanted, but no one made an offer for him. So, you know, my whole thing to him was, look, I'm not going to sell you unless people come in and make an offer for you. And if no one's making an offer for you, you can't be upset. And so far, so good. No one made an offer for him, so he's not upset. I suspect the summer transfer window is going to be an entirely different story, though. Well, we had an okay match against Deportivo, beating them 2-0. We had 15 shots, 7 on target to their 9-6. We had a decent possession advantage. The downside is Aguirre went out with an injury, and then Van Berkel hurt himself in training. Fontaine got a yellow card the last time we played Nantes, so he's out for this match as well. And insult to injury, when I was registering people, I left out Peter Hoffman, who is my young central defender with potential. He can also play defensive right back really, really well. Yeah, he's not on my roster, so I have basically one player who could play the left and the right on the bench. So we have to see what happens. I'm going to get through this mail here. I got a ton of scouting reports to look at, and then we're going to be back with our match at home against Nantes in just a bit. Well, this is good news. So let's try this. Well, he doesn't believe our squad is strong enough to play at a level matching his own ambitions. Top 5 in La Liga, I can get that. No, we are playing our 4-2-4 today, of course. We got Seferovic in goal. I'm giving the youngster over the start over Chandelar. Mahmoud, Sirac, Jobert, and De La Vobora as the defensive back four. Diana and Majishak as the midfielders. Mathis and Campos as the attacking midfielders. Helio and Maria up top as the strikers. Smilkovic also hurt his knee. He is available for this game, but not as a starter. Campos sends it in, banged around, and finally in the goal. Who scored that? Sirac did. How is he off? Half hour in, no highlights except that one. And it looks like we're going to go into the half 0-0. No really good performances, no real bad performances either. This is not good. Come on, guys. And Poulsen scores. How is that not offsides? Mathis loses the ball, but Diane picks it up. Up to Maria, who loses it. Campos, was he fouled, or did Campos do the fouling? You know, we're going to get Helio off. Bring Cornovus on. We'll move Maria to the center. Just let the game run. Probably score 2 more on us. This is freaking insane. Sisto pushes it wide. Strack intercepts the ball. Diablovor just knocks it away. Saliso picks it up. O'Hagan has it for Nantes. He drives forward. Drops it off. Diablovor intercepts the pass. Cordonovas. I want to say he's driving on the left, but he's moving really slow, and then he gives the ball up. Stupid mistakes. O'Hagan. Ceballos. Rafael. Feeds O'Hagan, who blasts it by Seferovic for the goal. Seferovic taps it to Jobert. Over to Sirac. Out to Majishak. Long pass towards Maria, but Niakite steps in front of it. Blas. Over to Goddard, to O'Hagan. Drives forward. Rafael. Donne tries taking it away, but goes to O'Hagan. Mahmoud steps in front of the pass. Out to Dale Labora. He is dispossessed, but Cordonovas picks it up. Cordonovas finally wheels around a couple players, and Goddard dispossesses Dale Labora. Memphis. Diane, however, intercepts that pass, takes the shot, and pushes it wide left. You know what? I'm going to pause the game here because I want to go back and see. Okay. So this is the free kick from outside the box. Campos kicks it. There's the ball. There's Sirac. It's in the crowd. Now they're saying Sirac is offsides. What I'm looking at is this. There's Sirac. There's the Nantes player. It's possible this player might be offsides, but he's not the target of the ball. Sirac started his run with the Nantes crew. And Campos gets sent off on a straight frickin' red. And we're out of European football. This is almost as bad as when we lost to Man City. So what do we got coming up? We find Campos 2 weeks. He didn't pitch a fit. I guess we'll come back for Alaves and Sevilla. And then Zaragoza is going to be the last game of the season. Depending on what's going on, we may or may not play Levante. But we'll definitely play Alaves and Sevilla. Alaves is in a relegation fight. Sevilla is 9th. There's 4 points between us and European football. Couple of horror show of performances. We're picking the absolute worst time to fall apart. Stupid red cards, stupid passing, stupid defense. It's just... I swear, if I had any hair left, it would be going gray. So, I don't know. I have resolve. I might be able to color correct this. We'll see. But, man, wasn't a lot to like this episode in terms of us putting in something resembling a good performance. But if you did enjoy what you saw and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, questions, criticisms, comments. Plenty of those. Leave those down below. I will answer those as fast as I can. I'm FM20. Thank you for